The Fujifilm X100V is a great camera for street photography, travel photography, and everyday photography. It has a fixed 23 f/2 lens, which is a great all-around focal length. The camera also has a number of features that make it well suited for these types of photography, such as the ability to shoot in RAW, the ability to use film simulations, and the ability to focus quickly and accurately. Here are some tips for using the Fujifilm X100V. Use the film simulations. The Fujifilm X100V is a number of film simulations that can be used to give your photos a different look. These simulations are based on the popular Fujifilm film stocks, and they can be used to create a variety of different looks. Shooting in RAW gives you more flexibility when editing your photos. This is because RAW files contain more information than JPEG files, which means that you can make more adjustments to the colors, contrast, and other aspects of your photos. Use the focus peaking feature. The focus peaking feature can be used to help you see which areas of your photo are in focus. This is a great feature for street photography, as it can help you to ensure that your subject is in focus even when you are shooting in low light conditions. Be aware of the focal length. The Fujifilm X100V is a fixed 23 f/2 lens, which is a great all-around focal length. However, it is important to be aware of the focal length when you are shooting. For example, if you are shooting in a crowded area, you may want to use a wider focal length to capture more of the scene. Experiment with different settings. The Fujifilm X100V has a number of different settings that you can experiment with. This is a great way to find the settings that work best for you and your shooting style. The Fujifilm X100V is a great camera that can be used to take great photos in a variety of situations. By following these tips, you can get the most out of your camera and take stunning photos. Here are some additional tips for using the Fujifilm X100V. Use the built-in flash sparingly. The built-in flash on the Fujifilm X100V is not very powerful, so it is best to use it sparingly. If you do need to use the flash, try to use it as a fill flash to brighten up shadows. Use manual focus. The Fujifilm X100V has a very accurate autofocus system, but manual focus can be useful in some situations. For example, if you are shooting in low light conditions or if you want to have more control over the focus, manual focus can be a good option. Get creative with the film simulations. The film simulations on the Fujifilm X100V are a great way to get creative with your photos. Experiment with different simulations to see how they change the look of your photos. Use the camera's features to your advantage. The Fujifilm X100V has a number of features that can be used to take great photos. For example, the camera's built-in intervalometer can be used to take time-lapse photos, and the camera's panoramic mode can be used to take panoramic photos. The Fujifilm X100V is a great camera that can be used to take great photos in a variety of situations. By following these tips, you can get the most out of your camera and take stunning photos.